Yes, I got caught hook, line, and sinker yesterday on yesterday's video. I didn't do any research. I should have listened to my art teacher years ago when he told me, when he used to come over to my art, okay, he would say, like, draw an apple with a sunset in the background or whatever, right? So you draw an apple with the sunset in the background. He used to come along and just change everything. Just change it. And then the next day, he would come over to you and go, Ben, where's your research? I'd be like, well, you changed it. But where's your research? I haven't got any research because you changed it. Get some research. He used to annoy the shit out of me. But yes, I should have listened to him because I should have done some research on yesterday's video. All about Back to the Future, okay? 4. The new trailer which has been released. All right, I was just excited. Right, leave me alone. But it made me think about how worried I am. Am I worried? I'm on the edge about AI. Because in the video, I did see there was a point in time where Marty, he was speaking, but the words weren't in sync with his mouth. And I paused it. I was like, is this AI? It can't be AI. Is it AI? Because nowadays, you just don't know. You don't know what is AI and what isn't. And that is a scary concept, mate. I know a lot of people have been covering about AI and stuff. And it's a sort of like, it's a new thing. But because it's been covered so much, it's becoming sort of an old thing. But I wanted to talk about it. Because there's a part of AI which is becoming so normal now. What I worry about is that us mere humans are going to be nothing but just vessels that are just waltzing around the earth, just like zombies, with no personality, nothing going for them, no inspiration, no aspirations in life, and just waltzing around while AI is just doing everything for them. It's a sad state. It really is. What's it going to be like in the future? I'm going to show you this chick here now, right? Beautiful young lady on Instagram, okay? Her name is Fit AI Tana, right? You may have seen a few pictures of her, right? She's beautiful. Pink hair, you know, obviously come back from a different country, or she's off to another country in an airport, all right? Here's another one. Boom, right? It's summertime. She's wearing next to nothing, but she's looking good. Everyone's saying about how pretty she is and everything like that, right? Right? This is her just chilling out by a bar or whatever. Hey, you looking at me? That's what she said. You looking at me? Yeah. A lot of people are looking at you, love, right? In fact, 226,000 people are looking at you. In fact, more than that. These are just the people who have been following her. This chick is not real. This chick is not real, ladies and gentlemen. Her full name, by the way, if you're interested, is AI Tana Lopez, and she's 25 years old. She's Spanish. She lives in Barcelona. She likes gaming. And she likes fitness. And she's also a crossplay lover, right? But the creator of her, this is a guy called Ruben Cruz and his agency. Basically, him and his agency put together, right, this girl. And the reason he did it is because he was tired of influencers and models demanding too much and being awkward. So he was getting models and they were like, yeah, but I want 25,000 for that. I don't know why they're American. and he's like, no, we can't. We can only do 10 grand. And, oh my God, I can do that better somewhere else. So he's getting pissed off. So he goes, do you know what? F you. I'm going to make an AI woman. And this girl doesn't complain, right? He will put her in any pose at any time of the day or night, any time of the year. Christmas, doesn't matter, mate, right? No holidays. This girl will do anything. And this guy is bringing in 10K a month from an AI-generated image of this woman he's just created, right? Sponsorship deals coming in left, right, centre, willy-nilly, and he's getting 10 grand a month from her, right? Like, it's crazy. There is so many kids nowadays that want to be influencers, that want to aspire to like be on the camera or be that model, you know, which I think is absolutely fine. But the thing is, it's been such a short window, okay? Because eventually there's not going to be any need. Is there going to be any need? But hold with me, because I think it might be going backwards and back on itself at some point in time. And let me explain in a minute, but listen to this first, okay? There isn't going to be any need for people to be doing this type of work when you can just AI generate, right? Now, obviously, if you look closely, you can tell, like, yeah, obviously there's loads of filters out there and stuff like that, and nobody in real life actually looks like that perfect, okay? If you take the filters off and things like that, all right, and the makeup and everything. But this is just one area. What's happening now, even on YouTube, people are making thousands of dollars and pounds on YouTube with faceless AI created channels. People are creating AI YouTube channels and getting F-ton of money, okay? But I have to say that I hear that YouTube are really cracking down on that. They're not allowing people to do that so much. And if your content is in any way AI generated, you have to put a little notification on your video to say that it is AI generated, right? But look at this, mate. Somebody actually got Freddie Mercury, the voice of Freddie Mercury, AI generated to sing Toxicity by Systems of a Down. I don't even know what that song is, but listen to this. That's AI. Is there going to be any point in rappers anymore? Is there going to be any point in singers anymore? Is it going to be a point of where they get rid of actors now, right? All you need to do is 3D scan a body, get their voice, and you could literally get them in any movie you want. That is literally like actors could to say, do you know what? Instead of taking 50 grand and working 6 months out of my life, that's 50 grand, 50 million, and working 6 months out of my life, just scan me, mate. You've got my voice. I'll take 20 million. Yeah. And just, you can do whatever you want with me. It's like literally people going to be selling their souls. But this is where I think it's going to change. Okay. This is where I think it's going to change. I think, and I'm already sort of seeing it on YouTube, okay? YouTube first started out where people were just literally grabbing their phone or video camera, recording themselves doing something strange and crazy or whatever, or memorable, and uploading it on YouTube. Before any of the monetization came out, they were just like, here's a video bank that I could just put up to show the world. And that was it. It was like really authentic, genuine people just creating content without even knowing that they're creating content, right? And then obviously when money came into play, people started making their own series and putting a little bit more thought involved. And then when obviously people understood the algorithm, what people liked, what was working, things became very dramatic and energized and, ladies and gentlemen, well done, a bit like my Caspersight channel, right? So it became very explosive, and people were just like, their attention spans were shortening down, and people were like, oh my God, this is bright colors, very loud, flashy, changing transitions, quite boom, 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 boom. And what's happening is people are losing that interest in that now because it's too much. People are missing the authenticity, the original, the long pauses, the places where we just don't talk. It's not like, yeah? So you might find in my videos now, I'll keep breaks. I'll keep pauses. I'll keep me thinking. I'll keep, it's not going to be so as fast paced. And I think that what's going to happen with AI, it's going to get to a point in AI where if people know it's AI, they're going to shut off because they'll be constantly searching for real emotion, real stories, real problems, real successes, and not just perfect creations every single time. I think that's what it's going to be. I hope that's what it's going to be like. And look, I don't want to be sitting here saying, oh, this is so bad. Because I think that, like anything, certain things with AI can be fantastic and such a great help. It's like with most things, right? Internet. In some areas, it's the best thing ever. And in other areas, it's the worst demonic thing ever created, right? It's like from one spectrum to the other. And I think with AI, it can be used for fantastic stuff. And I think that also, unfortunately, it can be used for absolute evil. I just worry that they don't slap on some sort of AI face of some presidents around the world or some prime ministers and, start saying stuff and creating wars and things. That's what's horrible. That is really what's horrible. Can you remember when the NFTs came out? NFTs were like digital images that you would buy, okay? Like if I went that, I could sell it on the NFT, say for 20 quid, right? And that is a digital picture that only you have and nobody else can have. You can do copies and copies and copies, but that has a digital fingerprint. I thought of an idea, and if anybody does this, that I was the first to say. Whenever somebody creates a video, especially somebody with high importance, like a prime minister, a president, or something like that, there's like a QR code, like a barcode on that video, which is a unique barcode that, to check the authenticity of it, you can scan that QR code, barcode, whatever, and it's the original uploader would automatically upload that video to a main source. Let's say, for example, another YouTube, where you could go and check to see if that's on that page. And if it's not, there's a chance that it's fake. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, there should be some sort of digital fingerprint on every single video, especially when there's like big announcements and things like that. That might solve a lot of problems. But anyway, mate, I'm off on a tangent. The whole moral of the story is, yes, they got me. They got me on the Back to the Future 4 trailer. Okay, I didn't do any research. I should have. I was just really excited, and that's me having my moment. It won't ever happen again. Fool me once. Something. Anyway, what do you think about AI? Are you excited for it? Are you shitting yourself about it? Do you just not care? Have you ever used it? Tell me in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.